exploring the phrase, half seas over, a journey into English idioms. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating English phrase, half seas over. This idiom might sound intriguing, especially if you're hearing it for the first time. So, let's explore its meaning, origin, and how to use it in everyday conversation. Get ready to expand your English vocabulary in a fun and engaging way. Half seas over is an interesting phrase in English. It's used to describe someone who is significantly intoxicated but not completely drunk. Imagine someone who has had quite a few drinks and is noticeably affected by alcohol but is still somewhat in control. That's the perfect example of being half seas over. This phrase paints a vivid picture of someone who is metaphorically halfway across the sea of drunkenness. The origin of half seas over is quite colorful. It dates back to the nautical terminology used in the past. Sailors would use this term to describe the state of the sea when it was somewhat rough but not entirely dangerous. Over time, this nautical term made its way into everyday language, evolving to describe a person's state of inebriation in a humorous and metaphorical way. Now, how can you use half seas over in your conversations? This phrase is usually used in informal settings. For example, you might say, after 3 glasses of wine, he was half seas over and started telling funny stories. It's important to use this phrase in a light-hearted and non-offensive context, as it relates to drinking. While half seas over is a playful phrase, it's crucial to be aware of the cultural context. Different cultures have different attitudes towards alcohol consumption. So, when using idioms like this, always be mindful of the setting and the people you're communicating with. It's a great phrase for creative expression, but sensitivity and appropriateness are key. Thank you for joining us in exploring the phrase, half seas over. We hope this video has been insightful and adds a fun idiom to your English vocabulary. Remember, learning a language is not just about grammar and vocabulary, it's also about understanding the culture and the colorful expressions that make it unique. See you in our next video, and happy learning!